Hello and good evening. How's everything? Thank you for watching us. This is Amir Lahiji live from Los Angeles, and I hope what you're doing with this hot weather in Los Angeles, right? How is the weather in your city? Text us. Text, yeah. Go to our chat room and send it to me. Your message. So, as most of you know, me. I'm eating healthy food and I'm trying to be healthy, physical and mental. I know that's the hard part. So, but today we are going to talk to Zohreh. She is based on Los Angeles, and we already asked her about, you know, distinguishing between dietitian versus nutritionist. But I want to start my, interview with her with the same questions because lots of people they didn't get it. I don't know why. Hello and welcome.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm okay, thank you. Very
Very good.
good.
How was your day with the sunny
It's
and
great.
hot weather in Los Angeles?
It is. But
S-
that was a very good day. Thank you for asking.
Very good. So, let's start with the same questions because people maybe they need to know more about what's the difference between dietitians and nutritionists.
Mhm. Well, the dietitian is a person who can have bachelor degree or master degree of the nutrition.
Mm-hmm.
But the definition of the dietitian is we are going to be trained for 1 year or 10 months, depends on the program. We have a clinical rotation in the hospital and we are going to train. Then we are going to pass our exam to become registered dietitian, certified registered dietitian,
Mm-hmm.
which is different with nutritionist because a nutritionist they might have bachelor or master, but
In
they
the
are
same
not trained in
field,
the
in the
hospital.
same field or a different field?
Well, depend on the if they can be in a food science
Mm-hmm.
or let me explain to you. Some people they tell the people I'm certified nutritionist.
Mm-hmm.
So the certification of the nutrition, if someone working at gym, they are going to get the program that 3 months,
Mm-hmm.
and they tell themselves, okay, I am certified in nutrition.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very important to people, to know that what is the definition of those things. They have to ask people, okay, by saying nutritionist, you have a certification of nutrition. Did you go to university? Did you have your bachelor degree? Although if they have their bachelor degree of nutrition or food science, but that does not mean they study the disease that related to nutrition, because the dietitian is a person who has clinical rotation.
Mm-hmm.
They're trained in the hospital and they
Mm.
see the patient. So it's very
Okay.
important. So the Bachelor of Nutrition, they are not, um, by the definition of the Academy of Nutrition, they are not allowed to see the the diet the diabetic patient or even hypertension and heart disease patient to diagnose them or assist them or evaluate them. They can help them. The person has master degree because they know about the food they study, but they are not um, learned about that in the hospital. They didn't train in the hospital.
Okay, let's go with this question.
Mhm.
So, what is the best healthy eating lifestyle?
So healthy eating lifestyle means a person eat a variety of food that give the nutrients you need to maintain your health and also feel good and have energy. So these nutrients include protein, carbohydrates, fat, water, vitamins, and minerals. So the healthy eating should provide all of these nutrients for your body. So it's very, each one, it has their own, you know, definition, and I will explain in the future in depth. But generally speaking, so you need,
We already received a question in our chat room when you mentioned about the calorie, water, and all of this. How much?
yes, that's very important. So it's based on each individual.
Yeah,
For
it depends the
example,
body
it,
and it depends the
it
people, right?
exactly
Yeah,
physical activity, age, gender, and that's why we are seeing each, the other things is very important to see that each person's, diet is different. If
exactly.
I tell you this, it may be so different with exactly the same age,
Mm-hmm.
but the other person, because we all have our own condition and our own medical history. So each diet, it's different, but generally speaking, everyone, they need protein,
Mm-hmm.
carbohydrate, and fat, vitamin, minerals, and water. So
Okay. So,
it,
you know, let's see. We have another question. So, let's go for it. Okay. So, what are the beneficial and benefits of healthy lifestyle? It's
Mhm.
obvious, but let's go with your opinion and see.
Yes, or the most important thing is you don't have to see your doctor most of the time. So it's just not
Okay.
seeing the doctor is the blessing, right?
Right, right, right. Especially
Yes,
during a quarantine time.
of course, you don't want to go hospital. And the other thing is, so you are feel very good and you're more energetic, you're positive, and also you are preventing of disease
Mm-hmm.
instead of having disease. That's the most important things, because when you eat healthy, so then disease is not going to be around you, you know and the prevention is there instead of you go for treatment and at the all hassle. You don't want to do that. And when you are have full of energy, you're positive, so your mind and body is working properly,
Mm-hmm.
then you are achiever. So any goal you have set for yourself, because of the good feeling, because of the physical and mental, then you will go get it because you have
Right,
very willpower, right,
right.
to do that. That's the benefit of that.
Mm-hmm. So let's back to the first question. You mentioned about we need water, calorie, mineral, this and that. But
Yeah.
in average, there is a number. For example, they said
Yes.
8 to 10 glass of water, right? So
Right.
or calorie is good. Its average is 2,400 or
Yes.
2,200. Please
Mhm.
correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, the calorie, basically, we are going, if you see the nutritional fact, is 2000 kcal, basically, as a guideline.
Mm-hmm.
But each individual is different. So
Of
some
course.
people, they need less, of course,
Mm-hmm.
some people, they need more.
Why?
And if the water, we are, very emphasizing, it's really important. Yes, well, we are advising like 6 to 8 glasses of water, but each person is different. Depend on the physical activity, depend on, you know, their health condition. We are increasing or decreasing.
Okay. I asked you why uh, people obviously I understand about the water, but about the calories, you said some people they need less than 2000, some people they need more than 2000. Why? In the but it's about
Okay.
it depends the size or how tall they are, how
Yes.
fat. Okay,
Yes.
could you please
Yes. Depend
explain a
on
little?
based on gender,
Gender.
based on, yes, based
Mm-hmm.
on the age.
Mm-hmm.
They have a formula. So when someone is coming to see me,
Mm-hmm.
so if they are in maintenance level,
Mm-hmm.
so based on their gender, their age and physical activity, we are tailoring for them the calorie. So yes, basically 2000 calories, it's on nutritional fat, maybe is overweight or underweight, then we are changing.
Okay. Uh, how can dietitian help for managing a healthy lifestyle based on your first, explanation?
Yes, as I mentioned that a dietitian is the person has clinical background.
Of course.
So it is important, right? When someone is coming to see me, at the beginning, I will ask them about lots of, question, what is your, disease, family had before, or, how much you are physically active, and all of those things. It helps dietitian to tailor each individual diet. So if you don't have that background, it's really hard because not everyone is healthy. Not everyone, you meet them, they have healthy conditions. So we
Mm-hmm.
all be able to assessing them, evaluating them based on their medical condition and individual need. So we're changing their diet. That's why I'm emphasizing if people they want to, do anything
Mm-hmm.
regarding to changing their weight or if they are overweight or underweight, they see really the professional person that he become trained this way so that they can help them correct and without any we don't want to cause a different problem if we are helping someone to losing weight but in the other hand they get other deficiency or other problem. That's why emphasizes to see the dietitian.
Okay, understood. So, uh, back to healthy eating. So,
Hmm.
when was the last time you ate fast food?
I don't remember,
Okay,
honestly,
that's very good.
because yes, because the other things that I want to emphasize is if you want to have healthy lifestyle, you have to have plan.
Mm-hmm.
You have to really put your effort on this,
Mm-hmm.
things. You cannot, wake up and go, to work without the day before have planned for your, lunch, for your breakfast, for your dinner. If you don't have plan, then it wouldn't be possible. If people are coming to see me and asking, how can I lose weight? My first question is, how much of you, what percentage of you is willing to really put effort of what you want? It's really important to
Mm-hmm.
know even, what you eat each moment of in your day. And I don't remember.
Okay,
I
what
don't.
do you suggest uh, to people? Because we are living. I don't know when our viewer watching us. Maybe it's 2045, maybe it's 55. So, but now is August 2020. We live in
Mhm.
quarantine time, and we
Right.
dealing with Mr. or Mrs. Corona virus and COVID-19. So, however,
Mhm.
this virus is transgender based on my research because so, okay, it's bisexual. So, and then uh, most of people they live and work at home and that their activity is less than before, and I used to go
Of
to
course.
gym or biking and walking every day, but now I'm sitting in last 5 months, and today is exactly 5 months of the Togetherness Media. Thank you, and I have to say thank you to all of our viewers and audience. They send lots of messages for happy birthday to Togetherness Media for 5 months,
Beautiful.
and yeah,
Congratulations.
the baby, thank you. So yeah, I'm sitting here most of the time. So what do you suggest to people?
Yes, I do the same thing. I mean, I am working in a, outpatient center. It's a clinical,
Hmm.
and like 8 hours a day. It's very hard. I mean, I'm going to see my patients, but
But you
it's
are
not
going
that
out.
much.
You are going out.
Yes,
You are
I
not
do.
sitting.
I do.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
sitting most of the time after I saw my patients. I come back to my room and
Uh-huh.
sit down and charting. I'm doing a lot of,
Writing and
you know,
reports. Yeah.
yes, yes. But every, 10 minutes, 20, I just start to walk like or, 5 or 7, minutes outside. It's so hot, but I have my, drink water. I drink just water, nothing else. And
No,
then
no,
back to,
no vodka, no whiskey, no wine.
no, no at work at least,
Okay,
but
not at work. Okay,
no, I'm just kidding. I'm not drinking any alcohol.
okay.
Maybe I'm so boring, but it's okay.
No, it's not
And
about the boring. That's another question. For for diet, how much is alcohol is affected to our diet? But
right,
please go ahead with the same one, and then we are going with the alcohol.
yes, and also, and what I do is, as I mentioned, that I have a plan. Well, if I want to go tomorrow to work, I do have for my snack, vegetables, very low calorie vegetables. Because
Okay.
if I'm sitting all day and I love to eat something that is, maybe like people they like chips with ranch dressing or even the cookies
That
or stuff
that's
like that.
that's for nighttime with alcohol.
Yes, yes. That's why mindful eating is important.
Yes.
Anything we want to do, that's my to answering your question is
Mhm.
to be, mindful what you eat and each moment and why. I mean, you ask yourself why I'm eating this,
Mhm.
how much benefit these things have for me. Is it very nutritionist? It's really, my body wants that. And if these things give it to me good feeling, and yes, I will do that. So most of the time, I pack my, snacks and food I have with myself. Yes, I mean, you're right. We are very, very in sedentary lifestyle right now, but we can walk after,
Mhm.
we back home. So 1 hour, as gym is close, right? I
Mhm.
understand, but we can always have, some, dumbbell or stuff in the home and just sit, sit some, time for our physical activity.
Okay.
Always we can walk outside, like, it's fine.
Okay. And
And
now go with the
keep our
alcohol.
yes. Well, with alcohol, actually, for men, they can have 2 glasses wine and women 1 glass wine.
Why?
And
Woman just one.
because women, their body is smaller,
Oh,
so
if it's a
you know,
smaller,
it,
if it's a woman is bigger than the man, that's different, right?
well, basically, men
Based.
are more.
Okay.
It's the volume of their body is, the mass of their, it's more than women. That's why.
Okay.
And also, the metabolism of alcohol depend on the liver capacity also. That's why research has shown, men can have 2 glasses of wine
Mm-hmm.
and women just one.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the
Okay.
healthy way. It's really good also if they have, because from the heart disease in point of heart problem and vascular disease. It's really helped people.
Okay.
But everything in a balance and moderation, remember.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much for your time. And
Of
definitely
course,
there's
thank you
lots
for
of,
having me.
information people they need to know. And,
Too.
we always, we love to have educational and informative programs. And one of my favorite programs is about healthy eating and eating healthy, organic, and good quality. Less it's better. So thank you for your time. And in last minute, go with your the best suggestion.
Thank you for having me for
My
your
pleasure.
program.
Thank
And
you.
then, yes, be healthy and happy and more physically active. Those
Uh-huh.
are both connected to each other to become a healthy person and having healthy lifestyle.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Have a wonderful and beautiful weekend, and stay safe and see you next time. Thank you so much. So, and now we are going with the next expert, and also we have more music. In the end of the night, we have Love Wire, Love Song, and DJ and dance. Don't go anywhere. Do me a favor, send a message to 10 of your friends and tell them to watch Togetherness Media. Download our app for free and watch our programs for free forever if you subscribe. When you subscribe, you have permission to watch our program for free forever. Thank you.